Thinking about retirement and wondering if Warkworth could be your next chapter?
This small Ontario village is quickly becoming a go-to spot for retirees looking for beauty, calm, and community without sacrificing culture or connection.
Before we dive into this, I just want to be fully transparent and open here. This is where we are retiring.
This is the plan.
Yes, we have some land in Warkworth that we will retire on and build our home. So this community speaks to us, and we're gonna unpack all of Warkworth
and why we love it so much.
Yes. So before you pack your bags, we're walking you through everything you need to know about retiring in Warkworth, the pros, the quirks, and how you know if it's the right fit.
So like and subscribe, because whether you're months or years away from retirement, this video could help shape your future. Warkworth is tucked into Trent Hills, just 90 minutes east of the GTA. It's about 20 minutes from Campbellford and a 35-minute drive from Coburg.
It's not a city, it's a village. But that's the appeal. It offers something few places still do: peace and personality.
With more people leaving the city post-retirement, Warkworth is getting attention from its charm, affordability, and vibrant art scene.
One of the biggest reasons people are retiring in Warkworth is affordability. You can still find a cozy bungalow or beautiful updated country home for $550,000 to $750,000. And that's often for properties with mature trees, privacy, and even space for a workshop or garden.
Exactly. And if you love the idea of something with history, century homes with charm, character, and acreage often come in under $800,000, a fraction of what you'd pay for a townhome or condo in the GTA.
Property taxes here are significantly lower too, and that makes a huge difference when you're living on a fixed income or simply looking to protect your retirement savings. The monthly breathing room adds up fast. Less money going to bills, more money going to living.
And that's really the heart of it. You're not just downsizing your home, you're upsizing your lifestyle. Imagine trading traffic for fresh air, noise for nature, and stress for community. You can walk to the bakery in town, enjoy a coffee on your porch, or spend afternoons exploring the local markets and the art studios.
For so many of our clients, that move from city to country has been life-changing. They realize they can own their own home outright, travel more, and finally have the time and freedom to enjoy life without sacrificing comfort or convenience.
Life in Warkworth moves slower, but in the best possible way. Mornings start with the sound of the birds instead of traffic. You walk into town and wave to your neighbors, maybe stopping to chat on the corner before heading to the post office or the farmer's market. You can grab a morning coffee at KOK, where the owner knows your name and your order, and where conversations flow as easily as the coffee does. A few doors down, you might pop into one of the local galleries or artisan shops where painters, potters, and craftspeople fill the shelves with one-of-a-kind creations. There's a real pride here in supporting local, and it's part of the heartbeat of the town.
And in the afternoons, you might volunteer at the community garden or stroll along the Millennium Trail, where every season has its own magic, from fall colors to spring blossoms and winter snowfalls that turn the whole landscape into a postcard. And when the sun sets, it's so quiet and peaceful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It is. You might sit on your porch with a glass of wine or listen to the crickets and just watch the stars appear, the way they used to be before the city lights took all of this away.
Warkworth is the kind of place where people wave as they pass by, where neighbors help each other without being asked. It's just not a place to live, it's a way to live.
For many of our clients, moving here feels like they're coming home. Even if they've never lived in a small town before, there's a rhythm to life here, and it's grounding, it's human, and it's so deeply fulfilling.
So let's talk about the important stuff, like health services, where to get your groceries, and all of the important things, because when you're choosing where to live, peace of mind does matter. Warkworth has everything you need close to home. There's a trusted medical center right in town, a full-service pharmacy, and you're only about 20 minutes from Campbellford, their Memorial Hospital, and a friendly, well-equipped community hospital with exceptional staff and short wait times.
You'll also find local dentists, optometrists, and a variety of wellness practitioners, from massage therapists and physiotherapists to naturopaths and holistic health experts. It's small town care with a personal touch, but you're treated like a neighbor and not a number.
And when it comes to day-to-day living, everything is close and convenient. You can pick up groceries, hardware, or essentials right in Warkworth, or make a short scenic drive to Campbellford or Brighton for larger shops, supermarkets, and big box stores.
What people love most is the perfect balance, where you're never far from anything you need to be, but you're far enough from the city to actually breathe. There's no traffic, no chaos, no rushing from one errand to the next. You're just simplifying, living a much simpler life. You are living a much more intentional pace of life, where your needs meet your well-being, and your well-being comes first.
Ooh, well said, Mark. That's the beauty of living here. You're connected, cared for, and surrounded by a community that truly looks out for each other. It's a lifestyle that supports your health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Let's be honest, Warkworth isn't for everyone. If your happiness depends on shopping malls, big box stores, or constant nightlife, this probably isn't the place for you. But if you're looking for connection, creativity, and a real sense of community, you might be surprised by how much life happens here.
And they do have nightlife. There's bands constantly coming in, people playing music, there's little festivals and fairs. I don't know, I speak from the heart. I love Warkworth because while it's peaceful, it's far from boring. Warkworth has such a vibrant art scene with local galleries, music nights, and seasonal festivals that brings everyone together. There's always something to look forward to, whether it's the Maple Syrup Festival in the spring, or the Lilac Festival in the early summer, or the Christmas magic celebrations that light up the entire village each and every winter. It's small, but it's super spirited.
And about those winters, yes, they're quieter, but in the best possible way. It's when people slow down, cozy up by the fire, host dinner parties, and enjoy the rhythm of real life again. Retirees often tell us it's the first time in decades they've had space to breathe, read, and truly rest.
And if you love the outdoors, winter here is so magical. Snowshoeing in the Millennium Trail, ice fishing on the Trent River, or simply watching the snowfall across open fields. It's so peaceful, grounding, and absolutely beautiful.
Warkworth gives you permission to live at your own pace, to enjoy the quiet, but still feel deeply connected. It's not isolation, it's intention. And for many, that's exactly what they've been missing.
So, who is Warkworth good for? Warkworth is ideal if you're looking for something real, something that feels grounded, authentic, and a little off the beaten path. It's perfect if you want walkable small town lifestyle where the cafe, post office, and market are all just steps away. If you love nature, creative energy, and being a part of community that actually knows your name, you're gonna fit right in. It's also for anyone who's ready to downsize their stressful life and their expenses without giving up comfort and or beauty.
We see so many artists, writers, and makers finding inspiration here. But it's not just for the creative crowd. Warkworth has become a haven for former Torontonians, professionals, and young retirees who want more connection, more balance, and more meaning in their days.
Let's not forget, it's got one of the most magnificent golf clubs right in town, and memberships are extremely affordable. It's for people who want good coffee, good company, and great internet. But with more stars in the night and less traffic in the morning.
And what's special is that Warkworth is growing just enough to stay interesting. With new shops, festivals, and restaurants, yet it's still protecting that small town soul that makes it so rare.
If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere that inspires creativity, peace, and purpose, Warkworth might just be the place for you.
So, Should you retire in Warkworth? If you're looking for peace, charm, and true sense of community, that just might be your place because it is ours.
Hell yeah. It's not about slowing down, it's about choosing the pace that feels right for you, and Warkworth might just be that pace that's perfect for you.
So drop a comment if you've liked this video and stay tuned for our others.